up, everybody? This is Isak and
Dennis and Neil.
And we're here to do a Star Wars preview. You know, Star Wars little rewind theater. That's what IGN calls it, but we're going to do our own little theater here. We are introducing The Force Awakens official teaser number 2.
Yeah!
Woo! Oh my gosh. We have so much to talk about. Okay. So we have, 2 minutes! Look at this! 2 minutes! Okay.
Much better than the last one. What was half a minute in the last one? Okay.
First, we've got cue epic music. We got the LucasArts film, which is, it has changed over the years. It has changed.
It looks way different now. Look at that.
Okay, so first thing we obviously notice, there's a speeder in the background right here.
Speeder.
And then
Destroyed Death Star.
And destroyed
Star Destroyer.
Okay, so we got a Star Destroyer, which, so this is already cool. So obviously they had some extra epic battles in between over the years, and then we got a X-wing on the ground there in the desert, and just kind of. So we've still got the Star Wars feel. Obviously, because we, the rusted down old technology, Lucas was the first who introduced that, and we've got that here. I love it here because it's it's been a few years. People are getting older, and but we're bringing back the classics. We're not staying. We got blown up stuff. We've got stuff that was obviously there before. We saw that kind of in the last trailer where there was rusted. They were rusted X-wings when they were flying over the ocean.
Those look pretty new to me.
Yeah, well, no, they were definitely rusted. No, if I don't know if you saw the rewind theater on that. Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what they say. It kind of looks rusty. It kind of has got that feel. Same thing here. We're kind of introducing,
completely destroyed stuff.
Yeah. So all right, let's keep going. And we got a speeder in the background. Who knows what that is? I'm guessing it's probably the beginning of the movie.
I'm guessing that's the same
person. Strong in my family.
Oh, and then you got Mark.
Oh, look at
that. Okay. This was already, holy crap! I'm already excited. Like, this is the burnt corpse, the melted corpse, basically, because it was metal. The melted corpse of Darth Vader.
What's going to do with that?
Obviously, somehow, I don't know why they've necessarily got this just to, again, bring back, saying, hey, we are bringing in the new, but we're keeping the old,
Even though that's just, is there going to be
anything else? I think this movie is going to be the ultimate definition of retro. New, old, but cool, You know what I mean? Ultimate, it's definitely going to be the ultimate movie of retro. And that's what we want, because we want the old and we want the new. Okay, let's, so yeah, so when I first saw this, I was already going crazy. And then Mark in the background going, this is the, Luke Skywalker, you're like, raw. And he says, what's so awesome about what he says in here is it's the exact same line from the old movie with one more adaptation, and let's keep going.
My father has it.
That's his father.
Now, I don't think that's him. It could be.
Yeah, but
because remember, originally his hand was actually like it had flesh.
Yeah, but
now it could have been burnt off.
He got damaged. Remember in the fight to save Han. Remember that?
Oh,
he got damaged. And so
it did get damaged. So
he didn't fight. And
he did put a glove. So maybe he just kept it on like as a reminder or whatever. So that could be him, but I don't know why we'd be touching. It kind of seemed like a girly move to do that, where he's sitting on the ground, and I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't think. Now it very well could have been him. Now this is interesting. This lightsaber looks a tad bit bigger than the original movies. You suggested that it kind of looks like one of those play toy lightsabers that are humongous. This is definitely a little bit bigger lightsaber than we're used to seeing, I believe. But again, it's still got the basic.
Well, they had to build. He's built a few. He's only built one before, and maybe this is kids who built.
Now the question is that his son right here? I'm pretty sure.
No, maybe look at that tiny hand. No, that's his son. That's a kid.
Okay, all right. So who is he passing it on to though?
Having a clue. This could be.
See, I thought this was Luke Skywalker, and he is giving it to his son.
Does Luke Skywalker have a tiny hand, a baby hand?
Remember, no. Remember, Mark is pretty. He's pretty short.
Not that short.
So he could have a small hand like that. I wouldn't doubt it.
No, that's definitely a kid's hand.
All right, well, we'll see. I guess we'll see what the weeks to come. But I really think that is Luke Skywalker giving a lightsaber to his son.
Why is he got?
Or a girl. This.
You have that power too.
No, that was it. Oh my gosh. He said, so I have it. My sister has it. And then that's what he tells Leia that Darth Vader's our father, blah, blah, blah. And then he says, you have it, which means he's got a son. It's awesome. Well, we already knew that it was kind of going to have a son, but this confirms it. This makes it epic. Who his son's going to be, I think they may have already announced kind of who he's going to be.
We're not the
actors are already kind of announced.
I wish I was there, man.
So, oh man, it's just going to be, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love how they use the exact same wording. Again, this movie is definitely going to be the ultimate
Retro.
the definition of retro, and it's going to be awesome. This Christmas can't come sooner. That's what I can say about that. Oh, so again, we've got okay, let's rewind it a little bit here. Right there. Oh, almost. Just a little bit more. Okay, so
completely different planet.
I think this is the same planet that they had. Remember the other trailer where
it's probably
the same planet.
It's probably Naboo.
Naboo, yeah. Well, I don't know. Why would they go back to Naboo though?
Who knows? There could be that could be the new station for the Republic.
It could be,
or it could be where the Empire's going.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I see. What gets me is I don't understand how the Empire can just grow out of nothing.
There were still Grand Moffs, you know.
Yeah, and you told me about that. Yeah,
those guys probably want to keep going. They weren't wiped. They weren't out of nothing.
But Luke has the Force.
Yeah,
all the dark side. No one of the dark side has the dark force. Obviously, they do now because the dark force awakens.
No, it's force.
Hence the title. Well, we know that there's a bad guy because you see it in this trailer as well.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if he's the ultimate bad guy or if he's just an apprentice. We don't know. Oh,
what'd you do that for?
I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Who's that guy?
So classic Yahoo from all the movies. I love it.
If they don't have I have a bad feeling about this line in this movie, I'm gonna
well, they gotta have it. The last movie alone wasn't it like 3? Okay. Again, we see the dumb lightsaber. Okay, just a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, a little bit more. Okay.
You ready to pause?
Okay, so there we see him again. The dark thing, and we always... you saw the one at Christmas time where he had, like, the Christmas tree?
Oh, yeah.
And then the Walker one, that was funny. But this one, we still don't like the handle. Still not digging the handle. And it's totally a safety hazard. I've been talking to everybody about it. Everybody's making fun of this lightsaber.
Actually, no, I was watching... Just today, I was watching this IGN thing. They were all talking about the 9 things they're excited about. And one guy, he was like, the only thing I want is a toy lightsaber of that. Like, you're kidding me.
It's like, come on. Stupid. I mean, yeah, we want it new, but come on. Just stick to the classic lightsaber. I mean, it's cool with the handle and stuff, but maybe you could do something like if that was metal or something. But
people are saying there are things that can resist lightsaber things, like the Zillo Beast. Remember that from the TV show?
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't want to explain, these guys are saying they didn't want to explain so much, like, see, this is a Zillo Beast armor, so you can't. They don't want to have that scene where they're explaining it. They're saying, they're referencing that to, like, the Metachlorians. They didn't want another scene like that.
Oh, okay.
Which, actually, a lot of people don't know.
Okay. All right.
This is awesome. But I think that girl right there is, that's one of their kids. I'm certain of that. I don't know whose kid, but I'm pretty sure that's one of their kids.
Well, I would think it would be Okay, in the books, though, if you think about the books, which is, we confirmed that that's no longer part of the lore.
But that same thing they're saying, there's about 20 new books coming out.
Holy crap.
Yeah. We don't know where they are or when they're coming, but they're going to announce them in this celebration thing.
Wow.
So that's going to be exciting. So that will definitely shed some light on what's going on.
Okay. So then we've got, so I'm assuming that's Luke Skywalker's daughter.
Yeah, that's a good chance. Why isn't she having a lightsaber? I mean, what's this, a gaffy stick?
I don't know. I really don't know. And then there's our famous droid that everybody loves.
What? I hate that thing.
Everyone's like, it's the new R2-D2. That's what people have been saying about that one.
I hate it.
It's so cute, and so I'm like, it's kind of a poor design. I mean, honestly.
It's a soccer ball.
That's exactly what it is.
It's a soccer ball with a head. If you want to cheat on soccer,
okay,
Darth Revan right here.
I know, right? That's what I'm really excited about.
It looks like Darth Revan.
Yeah, but there's no way it is Darth Revan.
Nah.
But obviously, it's got Darth Revan
style.
So for those of you who don't know who Darth Revan is, you
should
know. You should
know. You don't love Star Wars if you don't know who Darth Revan is.
Honestly, I told people, Knights of the Old Republic.
It's a game.
That storyline was, that twist, that plot twist, was bigger than Darth Vader was his father.
Well, that's because we
were kind of young, but still. I mean, come on. That was ultimate plot twist.
Yeah.
So anyway, I like how that's based. Obviously, there is some...
maybe this guy stumbles across Darth Revan's tomb.
Yeah. Well, not likely. But,
I don't know.
But I still like the armor. Still loving the cloak with this. I mean, it doesn't look very efficient. I mean, how can you barely see with the eyes? But it still looks cool. It still is going to look cool for the fan base. And I'm really excited about it. Okay, so finally we see... Obviously, this is weird. They've got a new logo. Like, what's up with that? Like, new logo, new armor, new... stuff. So what was your reasoning why they changed the logo?
Well, the logo was based off of the Emperor. Well, he's dead now, so they have a new Emperor who created the new logo for himself. I'm guessing that guy, right? I think there's somebody right there. That might be a new leader or something, Grand Moff or something. These new looks are looks kind of like they're crying, you know.
It does kind of look like they're crying. I think it looks good though.
Yeah, it's an interest. I like that they made a new look to them.
I do like that. Obviously, because the old one was kind of, I don't know. It was just old. And then we saw in the store, and then we saw in the Clone Wars where they looked really cool.
They gradually made it into that. I liked how they did that in the TV show.
So the TV show did well on that. But it was weird seeing white and then really cool, because I love the Clone Wars suits. Oh my gosh, they were awesome.
Those clones.
Compared to this, it's kind of lame, honestly. This is kind of lame compared to the Clone Wars dress up or whatever.
So I'm still. I mean, are these clones or are they not?
Okay,
they all still look the same height.
Yeah, and that's been a debate since the beginning of time. But no one has anyone really cleared that up yet? I mean, seriously.
Even in Star Wars Rebels, they have a scene where they're training stormtroopers, which doesn't make sense to me because it's so much cheaper and easier to deal with clones. Just saying.
Yeah.
And they won't betray you.
Yeah.
Especially with those chips in their head. But even then, that could just mean for elite troopers. It doesn't necessarily mean it's for stormtroopers. For these maybe those aren't not the clones.
Yeah.
And it would make sense because the rigorous training they went through would not make sense for how horrible shooting they are later.
No, it's not. No.
And there she is again. Look at the new TIE fighters.
I know, right? This was a thing,
except for different.
They're definitely a little bit black. They're blacker.
And brighter.
Oh, this is just way cool. I mean,
so obviously he's who knows?
We're already look at that. There's a guy in midair.
Woo! I bet it's just the Star Wars.
Oh, this is already looking good. So obviously some rebels or something attacks.
Who knows?
Whatever.
There could be different factions in the Empire.
Yeah, it could be. Not likely, because I think that would confuse the audience a little bit too much.
Who knows?
I don't think the writers would have done that. Obviously, he's in distress. So
is he a spy for the rebels or the Republic, or is he a stormtrooper?
This is what I kind of
slowly turns to the good side.
I kind of hope that he's a spy, because that would bring back the original, where New Hope, where they get into a stormtrooper outfit and then they go around.
That'd be awesome.
So that would be cool, and it would bring back that, and it would bring back that in a new light with an obviously brand new black guy, which
whoever
would be cool.
He is.
And
maybe
so we saw this guy at the very beginning of the older trailer.
The first thing. Who is he?
So again, doesn't confirm whether or not these are clones or whether they're not. So probably not. I'm imagining that whole thing died off.
It makes if they were clones in the original trilogy, they could. It makes sense that they wouldn't have clones in this one.
Yeah,
because they're
pretty much wiped out.
Because the Empire is defeated, and maybe Kamino is retaken from the taken back, and they couldn't make any more clones.
Yeah. So again, bringing about
this trooper.
Oh god, who is this guy?
He looks awesome.
So elite trooper, silver guy.
You see him before. They've shown little clips of this guy. Yeah, little posters and stuff of this guy.
I mean, dude,
pictures. He looks awesome.
Cannot wait for whoever the hell he is. Oh my gosh,
he looks awesome.
I mean, seriously, with the cape. No capes. but I mean,
no need for capes.
But in this, it's awesome. I mean, he's like the Star Wars Iron Man with a badass gun. I mean, yes.
Oh, man,
he's like the bad guy. He's like the bad guy. What did he call him? Come on, his Iron Man's helper, Iron Patriot. He's like the bad guy, Iron Patriot.
You mean it's War Machine? And there he is again.
And there he is again.
Stupid droid.
Obviously, people are gonna try to fall in love like they did.
They're trying to make. Well,
like
just keep R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Oh well, they still did. I mean, you saw R2
we did.
R2 in this one, and I think we did see him in the last one, but I'm not sure. I think she's different. I think she's different than the girl at the beginning. I don't know. And then,
well, look,
again, we see this guy a lot. Obviously, there's
these two you see a lot.
Yeah, in both of these trailers.
I'm thinking it's going to be revolving around those two.
I don't want it to, though. I want it to revolve about their main characters like it was before, but
remember, they're getting old. They need new characters.
Yeah, well, of course you got to have new characters.
I hope there's not going to be another trilogy after this.
Yeah. I doubt it. I mean,
if they'll keep going. There's no doubt about that now.
Okay, so what is it? Okay, this is an old spaceship, but what
ship is it?
Kind of ship?
I
don't know. I'd have to. It looks like the Millennium Falcon, but it's not a Millennium.
It's obviously not the Millennium Falcon.
It's an old Rebel. It's definitely a Rebel ship, though. Because it's not. Because we know. Well, I don't know. Because it could be the back of. No. It looks like a back of a Star Destroyer.
No, the engines are too big, too pushed out.
Maybe, but
I have no idea.
I don't know. I think my guess is it's the back of a Star Destroyer.
Anyway,
and of course we've got the Millennium Falcon going into it again, which was my favorite part of the old one, and the only part actually worth watching in the other trailer.
With the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. And then that guy, you saw that guy again. And then obviously introducing the old way where they had to fight through spaceships and stuff like that. That was kind of cool.
And then
Chewie, we're home.
Yeah. I like it.
So, hell yes, finally. We've been waiting for this for months. Finally, we see original actor. I think they saw that the fan base and they were hungry for it, and so we're like, well, we'll show one guy and the voice of the other guy, because we won't actually show the whole cast. We'll just a couple guys, and then of course we got Chewie, which is actually the original actor is not.
He's dead.
He's no longer with us. But Obviously, they got another voice actor, and obviously
Voice
he
actor,
is.
They just press a button.
Well, yeah. I guess. Well, maybe they did use the original sounds. That would be cool. That'd be cool if they used the original sounds and then kind of reamped him. And obviously, he's CGI and looks a lot better, obviously, because of that. And then we've got Harrison Ford, and we are totally excited about this. Again, the only thing worth watching in this trailer is right here. And we're home, so we're guessing that looks like a cantina. Kind of looks like a blown-up cantina. I mean, it's kind of got something there. I don't know. It could be a spaceship as well.
Oh, it could be that cantina. But
It also could be
I thought this was the Millennium Falcon.
Who knows? But obviously, when they say they're home, I'm pretty sure that means Tatooine. So that's cool. And unfortunately, I don't know why I say fortunately, The Force Awakens, Star Wars. Thank you guys for joining us. That was a lot of fun. So, yeah, tune in. I'm excited.